Buongiorno baddies, welcome back to another video. Today's first question is, Polly the penguin invested $937 on the Antarctic stock market. During the first year, her investment suffered a 15% loss, but during the second year, the remaining investment showed a 20% gain. Over the 2-year period, what was the percent loss or gain in Polly's investment? So to calculate what her percentage was, we need to first know what she had after the 2-year period subtracted by the amount that she had originally divided by the amount she had originally to just get the percentage by itself. So basically what I'm saying, I'll show you with an equation. So with her 15% loss and then her 20% gain, since multiplication is commutative, it doesn't actually matter what order you write this in. Minus 937 over 937. So after this, we're going to get this equation. Plus 20% minus 1. And here we can just solve, basically, since this is 85% and then this is 120%. When you multiply them together, you get 1.02 after you multiply by 100 as well. Then you minus 1. So you would get a 0.02, which is also equivalent to 2%. But at least it's a gain. It's a 2% gain. So yeah. It might be a little bit confusing, but you just need to write out an equation and you need to know what you're doing. But besides that, it's just uncomfortable decimal solving. Moving on to problem number 2. If 100 is decreased by A% and the result is decreased by B%, then what is the total percent decrease in terms of A and B? So this is the same as the problem above. If 100 is decreased by 1 minus A%, and the result is decreased by B%, so once again, since multiplication is commutative, it doesn't actually matter what order you put it in, minus 100 divided by 100. So after we simplify, this is basically equivalent to 1 minus A%, 1 minus B%, and minus 1. So, as my math teacher would say, we have to use FOIL, which is basically first, outer, inner, last. So first here we have 1, our outer, which is 1 and B%, negative B%, inner, minus A%, and last, so positive A%, B%, minus 1. So these two basically simplify out because it's a positive one and a negative one. So at this point in time, we have this. But it's asking you what the percent decrease is. And we can pull out the negative sign here because it's kind of obvious now that it's going to be, it was obvious from the start because it is saying percent decrease. So we can pull out the negative sign here. And if we pull out the negative sign inside our parentheses, we would get, so all of these are swapped now, B%. And since it is asking us for the percentage, we can pull out the percentage because if it's asking you like what percentage of 100 is like 40, you're not going to say 40%. You're going to say 40. So basically, because it's already included the percentage in the problem description, basically, like in the job description or something similar like that. So anyway, if we pull out the percentage on the inside here, let's swap this around a little bit. On the inside here, we would get, since the A% and the B%, you can say A% looks like that and B% looks like that. So we multiply it together, these 100s are going to overlap. So when we pull out percentage, which is basically multiplying by 100, we're only going to get rid of one of the 100s on the bottom. So that means that it's still going to have a base of 100, but at least now we can combine the numbers. So AB over 100%. And our answer is basically the stuff in the parentheses, which is actually a pretty useful formula. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned something new, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye!